We've got 400 weeks to prepare for a whiteout so extreme it will push the city to the brink of death. We need to push our workers and production to the limit, making sure we have enough fuel, food and materials to survive. The city has never seen a storm this extreme since the great storm of Frostpunk 1. However, this apocalyptic whiteout lasts 200 weeks. This is the free major content update for Frostpunk 2, which includes a load of new things to get stuck into, including a brand new map, a brand new heating system, Tales from the Frostland, which we're playing today, and a whole host of other changes. Thank you to 11-bit Studios for the early access. The city must not fall. 400 weeks sounds like a long time, but that is going to fly by, I assure you. So let's take a look at the map, formulate a plan. We are playing on the new map, the pit. Absolutely fantastic map, huge area to build on. Down here we have got some oil and prefab, so I definitely want to go down there as soon as possible. And in the middle we've got this big old mountain we can build on. So in fact there is some coal on the side of this which we do need to get up and running, just so we can get that generator fully fueled up at the start, because we cannot slack at any point in this. The whiteout is devastating, so the quicker we get on to like mining and, you know, gathering fuel, collecting food up, we need massive stockpiles, and we need to start like yesterday. So we'll just start with frost break, and of course just uncovering everything that we can. And I do need to raise funds from all of the communities down here, because we need those heat stamps. Let's build the council hall so we can start signing laws, and then I do need to get housing sorted, don't I? So we do have a new heating system in the new update. It's more like Frostpunk 1, so we will go into a bit more depth on that a little bit later, but I'm going to use heat hubs, these heating hubs to, well, I guess to try and like make the heating more efficient from the start, because that is going to be one of the key things as well, is we need to make sure everything is heated, not just a few things. So let's do a few kind of districts around there. This is probably going to be changing at some point, but let's just see how we get on. So with the new update we now have heat levels. This one's on livable, and you can actually raise the heat levels of districts individually, so that is absolutely fantastic. So we'll need one more, I think, down here, but yeah, that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. The generator also has a capacity, and we do have to like allocate heat ourselves, so again we have to manage that, which is going to add to the difficulty here. Let's head into the council hall. We have got a new law to sign, which we are going to sign straight away, so we'll take a look at that. But if you are enjoying the video, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. So yeah, let's go and propose. The new one is this surplus heat. We are going to go for heat auctions, but the other one is heated commons. So this one, fewer unhoused citizens die from the cold and trust rises, which is good. But heat auctions, any warm housing districts will generate heat stamps. And the idea here is going to be making sure our houses are warm at the start, and that is going to hopefully generate us a load of heat stamps that we can actually use to build our infrastructure that we need. Because as you know, if you've seen all of my other videos, we always have an issue with heat stamps. So we definitely need to get that sorted at the start. Before we forget as well, I'm going to get these prefabs collected up. So we'll go and do that, and then we'll make our way down into the pit as well. Down here you do get a heat bonus, but disease is also going to be increased, so we need to be careful about building down there. Cold has risen to a concerning level. That is, I guess that is what is going to happen anyway, because it's Frostpunk. But let's get a research institute down so we can start researching. I do need to go over to these way stations actually, because I need that Frostland to find steam cores. We're going to need some of these. Well, we're going to need all of the advanced buildings, I think. So as many steam cores as possible is what we are going to need. We're going to go over this way as well, because we do have another way station on this side. And let's finish off uncovering these coal deposits so we can get that extraction district up and running. Just need to keep on top of the frost breaking. I don't want to waste any time. Like I said, 400 weeks, it flies by, and then if you've wasted like 20 weeks for getting frost breaking, you're kind of screwed, because that's like a whole exploration like duration, you know, out on the Frostland. Let's see what else we're doing. So extraction district up here, collecting coal. We need, I know we've got housing, that's fine. Food, yeah, we do need food. So you know what, we'll leave food for now because I want to favour collecting up these prefabs, because that's what we are going to need to build. And it's going to be all about building. That's what it's going to be. We've got this way station unlocked, haven't we? So we won't worry about an actual decent looking district. We'll just get it down and get it working. What else do we need? Frost breaking over this way. Again, this is the other thing about this map. It's huge, so things are so far away, so it takes a long time to get to them. We should probably start our first research, which, let's do coal mines. We will go for, let's go for the blasting coal mine, because we really want to focus on getting as much production as possible. So 200 coal with the blasting coal mine, I think that's going to be worth it. It does cost a few more materials than that to run, but I don't know, we will deal with that later. I think the main thing here is going to be heat. Just do one more expansion on there, and we are researching, aren't we? So where is the research? Yeah, we'll rush those researchers to try and get it done as quick as possible. That's being built over there, and then let's get an extraction district on these prefabs so we can try and get as many as possible. In terms of another law, let's take a look. Outsiders may be good. Basic necessities would be good. Actually, let's do the ones that are going to give us workforce. So family apprenticeship towards tradition. I think that will be good. Let's negotiate to get it through. We'll go for let's say, actually no, we'll do the foragers. Okay, they won't negotiate with us because we have to grant their agenda, don't we? Okay, what are they putting on? Expedition support. You know what? That's not too bad. If we can do a bit of exploration like quickly at the start, that would be decent. But then I do want to change that to heat pipe watch. But in fact, let's do an emergency council session just to get the childhood one through, because yeah, we're gonna need as many workers as possible. So foragers, we will let you do. I was hoping there's going to be grant agenda there, but durable goods. Yeah, actually no. We want to. Yeah, let's do durable goods. Let's do durable goods. Let's vote for that. I don't know what faction we're going to get. I have a preferable one, the overseers, because they do give production boosts, but I don't know if we are on the right. No, we're definitely not on the right path for that, because you need to go towards progress. So that's been screwed up already. I do just want to check something, because I said at the very start we're going to make sure our housing districts are warm. Let's see if we can do that by doing a few kind of like bonuses. So that, right, we've got some housing districts that are warm now, so we should have heat stamps coming in. I think that it's working. So let's go and have a look out on the Frostland. What we're looking for: survivors, really. Steam cores, that would be a good one to go to, but that's deadly. Steam cores and oil down here, we definitely want to go there. And then over here we've got coal. There is a new tile set in the Frostland for the pit. So I feel like it's very difficult though. It's a very difficult tile set. Everything seems to be dangerous. So that's one thing we need to keep in mind when we're going out on the Frostland, is people are going to get injured. Normally I don't like sending people out knowing they're going to get injured, but It may be a necessity right now. What else are we doing here? Passing durable goods. Yeah, that's the next thing we need to do, isn't it? What else can we do? Yeah, there's nothing. I was going to see if we can get their relations up a little bit, but in fact, let's go for another one of these. Let's see. You know what actually might be good? Scouts headquarters right now, because that is going to help us explore, and I think that's what we need. Okay, let's get a couple of these blasting coal mines down. We'll build 2 of those. Population is still rising, and the lack of law regulating outsiders is decreasing population growth. Okay, that's the next one we'll do then. We will definitely do the outsiders. So we promised goods, didn't we? But outsiders, allow productive outsiders, increases heat stamps and population and workers. So I think that would be a good one. Probably should have negotiated to get it through, but we're good. We are good. Absolutely fantastic. The next thing we need to do is is durable goods. We've run out of materials. That is not ideal at the moment. So we'll do that right there. And we can now do another one of these. Let's have a look. Sawmills or hothouses. Sawmills probably is going to be the best one to go for. Again, we'll just go for the one that gives us the most, which is going to be the mechanized sawmill. And we found oil. We found oil out here. Absolutely fantastic. So you've got a source of food that way. We've got a steam core. We'll take that. 100 oil there. And then you got another bearing to go to. So there's going to be oil there, food, coal, and materials. Is there anything else that we can do really? Let's launch over to the valley because I want to get, I want to get that coal if there is a kind of settlement there. So we are minus on the heat, so we need to turn up our generator. In fact, we probably need to think about generator upgrades already, which is not ideal. Okay, we'll get this one. Right, we can't because we haven't got. Actually, no, we do have enough space. We just need to do it in the correct way. So that one there, and that one. We can move the building slot as well on the new update. So let's move that building slot over here. And we'll put a couple of sawmills once we have those researched. In fact, where is our research institute? I've lost it again. Where is it? Ah, it's here. I was going to rush the researchers again, but they are already being rushed, so that is fine. We're nearly at week 50, which means we'll be able to raise some more funds from everyone, because at the moment we do have a serious lack of heat stamps, as always, on the runs. Okay, extraction, perfect. We just need this gives us 2, doesn't it? 200, yeah. So we are going to need 2 of those eventually, unless we've got a hub that can do anything. Nothing really increases efficiency. It just reduces workforce at the moment. Yeah, so maybe we can think about using hubs. Keep the warmth. We need to check check it just quickly. I mean, everything is livable. I say that the central district is livable. Everything else is livable as well. I'm gonna knock that up 1 because we want to keep that warm district heat stamp bonus, don't we? So we'll see if that is going to help us at all. Plus 16. This one is wasting fuel. I think there's like an area effect there, that them being next to each other. So if you see, there's an icon. Let's see, this icon here, that means it's wasting heat, so you should probably go and knock that down 1 level. Okay, more people have just arrived. Good times. But we need heat stamps for... we need heat stamps for housing. Which... How much is that? Oh, it's 40 heat stamps. That's fair. So we've got them now. Let's build that right in the middle here. Just need to be careful about blocking in other districts, because I don't want to block expansion, really. Cool. It's getting warmer now anyway, so we're looking good. This means this is too warm. We'll knock that down to... Actually, we'll knock it down to warm. And we are now over week 50, so let's raise some funds from these guys. We need to pass durable goods. Yeah, everyone wants that. I say everyone. The majority of people want that. So we'll definitely get that going through. And food is about to run out. So let's get food collected. We still don't have a lot of workers, you know. We do not have a lot of workers at all. I think we just made the food district just in time. But yeah, let's get some more research going. Biowaste hothouse or chemical hothouse? See, the biowaste hothouse is better there. So we'll go for that one. And we want to pair that with foraged food, don't we? Okay, I'm just trying to think what else we need to do. We've got a lot of materials now that we should probably be using. Extraction we just don't have the workforce. Okay. Can we build another research institute? No, we can't. Let's do a little bit of micromanaging here. No, we need 400. Oh, I don't really want to do this, but if we knock that down, if we get another research institute built, we'll build it in the same... that's not the same district. This is the district here. Let's expand that. We'll cancel that build in there, and we'll put it in the same district as our other research institute, just so when we hit the rush researchers, it affects both of them. I think it does anyway, and I think it only costs one lot of trust. But we have the ice bloods. They've formed. I don't know if that's good or not, but let's lead volunteer explorations. We'll take the meat, that's good there, and then take the resources. 50,000 coal and 50,000 materials. That is superb. I love to see it. Down here we've got steam cores and materials, so yeah, we'll go that way. I should probably build our waste station over here, but we don't have... Alright, we don't have the workforce. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that at the moment. As long as we kind of uncover things so then collect up later, we may be good. Can we put that back up to maximum? I don't know if we can. I think maybe we can. Yes, we can. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But we now have the biowaste hothouse. One of these surely should be good enough. This has run out. Let's get rid of that. Minus 50 on the materials. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start putting some hubs down, because I don't want to get left out here. So the more kind of slots you cover now, the more workforce it kind of reduces. So that's a really good change. It used to be just a set kind of 10% reduction, which really, I don't know, it wasn't really useful. Oh, the ice bloods. Did we raise funds from them already? No. Let's raise funds from them, promote them, and then we'll grant their agenda as well. Because if we can get these rallying, we'll be good. Contagious, yeah, contagion prevention. So we'll do the infectious badge. Why not? That should be a good... It doesn't reduce the shelter demand, which is what we like to see. I'm just going to knock this down a little bit, just so we are not over on the shelter, and that just does free up a few more workers. The materials hub, let's get that down right in the middle there. 35% reduction in workforce there, which will be really good. And then I'm going to do the same over here. I don't know what the best place to put it. Maybe I should have looked at it before, but fuel stockpile hub, it's minus 30, and here would be a minus 30. Okay, that's fine. It's just the shape of the the shape of the district. But cool, we should get a few more workers back from both of those hubs being built. Let's see what we want to do next. Factories will be a good one. Salvaging factory plus 10 and plus 40, or the mechanical factory. Okay, what's the lesser of the two evils here? This one, the salvaging factory, definitely. Iceblood support the devoted. Yeah, sorry. They are devoted now. They're not supporting the devoted because they are the devoted. Fantastic. We'll make them a promise anyway. Unproductive mode, do maintenance. I love that one. That is super, super good. What are we going to do now? We wanted to pair foraged additives, didn't we, with the chemical hothouse. So we should start seeing more food being produced with those two active. That law is passed. Absolutely fantastic. Let's put that on excessive fertilization because we do want to keep increasing our food stockpiles. And I'm going to... I should probably... Yeah, let's do a bit of frost breaking. We'll just do that there and get a food stockpile going. Right, what else do we need? We do need the industrial district, don't we? That'll probably be the next thing to kind of get uncovered. And I'm thinking we put it over here. So we could probably uncover all of this and just have like an industrial kind of area. We should be able to see... yeah, we should be able to see like a lot of bonuses if we have industrial districts and stuff next to each other. So we'll try and do that over there. I've just noticed the generator was a little bit cold, so we need to put that up. But we are getting towards capacity on our generator, so maybe we need to sort that out. Let's go for the generator upgrade 1 then. We shall do... Let's do the adaptive pumps because we do have all 3 fuel types on this map, so we'll utilize everything. What's going on down here? 250 materials. That's all good. Another steam core, definitely take that. And there's survivors and oil down this way. Okay, that's great. That is great. Okay, we're making good progress out on the Frostland. But we do have a problem with squalor, and that's because we're not meeting the demand, I think. Nope, that was wrong, because we've got a stockpile. It's caused by a blasting coal mine and a mechanical sawmill. Okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's, what is it? It's stable at the moment, and so is disease. I'm just going to do more frost breaking around here, just so we can uncover everything. Uncover this little bit of area here. Run out of workforce, just wait for them to finish and then we'll start. Actually, we should have enough space now to... but we don't have the workforce. Of course we don't. Just going to reduce this slightly. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. So industrial district, we'll just put it right here. So if we get that going, that will give us goods, and prefabs we're fine with, right? Prefabs is okay. We have got more people arriving, so that's fantastic. We were going to do, so we've got generator upgrade 1. Let's do the maintenance duty and unproductive do maintenance. Yeah, that's going to be superb. So yeah, let's get the housing back up to maximum. I'll expand a few of these actually, just to meet this demand, because we want to kind of utilize the space as best as possible as well. We'll rush those researchers there and then just expand that one over. We'll miss the Squalor out, of course, but that's all good. This is needing repairs. Let's get that down. Central adaptive pubs sorted. Get those built. Get the generator more efficient. I don't think this increases capacity, but it'll help us out anyway. So definitely need to build that. I should probably build the no, we'll leave the survivalist headquarters. We seem to be making good progress out there on the Frostland, but we definitely will build the salvaging factory and change that to goods, and hopefully that will meet our goods demand. Materials, once we've got unproductive do maintenance, we should see our materials demand be fine. So we've got Ice Blood's demands met, all good there, because we researched that. Now this is where we need to think. Generator capacity is probably going to be the best thing to do right now, because we're going to go colder for a little bit of time, and I don't want to risk anything here. All right, we're going way down here. Got more people. Okay, definitely take those in. And you got 100 oil. And you got deadly, dangerous. There's some coal there. Okay, yeah, maybe it is time to now, I guess, build the survivalist headquarters, because we have got more people come in. We could probably do another logistics district as well. Family apprenticeship promises a better future. It does. It does indeed. Right. Maintenance duty is now on the agenda. Let's vote. I feel like that should go through. If it doesn't, then we'll do an emergency council session. But yeah, the majority want that. What does that do to our material demand? Well, I don't know. Has it worked? We've got an Ice Blood rally though. Definitely contribute more workforce. That's the one thing we're kind of missing out on now, isn't it? I generally thought that unproductive do maintenance was gonna sort us out there. Did it even work? I don't even know. Okay, anyway, mechanized sawmill on that thing. that will help us out. So we've got the new kind of buildings, which look fantastic, don't they? They look great. I am actually loving the new update. It's really like revitalized Frostpunk 2 for me. So absolutely fantastic. We can probably raise funds, can't we? Yeah, raise funds from everyone. Machinists, they're skeptical. Don't worry about that though. What else do we need to do now? Resources. Resources seem to be good at the moment. Frostland, logistics base for more people. I don't know about that one. Work compensation, society. What problems have we got? We've got disease and we've got squalor, haven't we? So yeah, let's try and do one of these. So hospital would be good. Recovery hospital increases population, which may actually be a good thing for the workforce. So we'll definitely do recovery hospital. And then squalor, that is growing. So yeah, maybe we'll do the filtration towers. I think that would be a good one to do next. I'm just going to get that back up to the maximum. We need another housing district. Some nice heat bonuses around here. So we'll get that working. What we should probably start doing is stockpiling oil, because we've got 365 weeks to get prepared. So yeah, we'll start collecting up oil right now. We can start using it with the adaptive pumps actually. So we should probably do that, and we can change the priority of the fuel. So we can choose which one gets used first, and I think what we'll do is we'll leave it at coal first, and then oil, and then steam, and then we'll collect up some steam. It's a little bit of unallocated heat as well, so we'll allocate the rest of that. But now look, we're minus on the stockpile of coal, which is not great. Teaching hospital was done, wasn't it? Yep. So let's go for the filtration tower. Moss filtration tower. Yeah, we'll go for that one. How many hospitals do we need? We've got lots of slots now. Let's just build one, see what that does. Hopefully that does put it to diminishing. Out here we have got the coal, which is good, and then we've got the materials colony. We can build a colony there. However, we're not going to do colonies this playthrough, because we just need to focus on getting that main city set up. But what we will do is start building trails, so we can start collecting up this this fuel out here. Maybe we need more Frostland teams, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it, right? So we'll just go all the way back, try and go through as many kind of outposts and stuff as possible, try and get over that mountain and sorted. Okay, what is this? Technocrats have formed. Okay, we've got the technocrats now. They want progress, equality and reason, but what I want from them is money, so we'll promote them. I wonder if we can get these guys rallying at the same time. Let's make them, well, let's grant their agenda. Let's make them a promise as well. Experimental treatment? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. Disease is still stable, so maybe we need another hospital. Build another one of those. We've got this filtration tower, and what have they put on there? Oh, mandatory school. Okay, maybe we negotiate to get people against this, and we'll construct a moss filtration tower. Okay, hopefully this will not go through. It's because we need the workforce. We don't really need research speed increase, because we've got 2 research institutes, and we can use the rush researchers, can't we? So don't worry about that. But we will do experimental treatment. We will go for that next. Let's build the filtration tower, because that's going to reduce squalor anyway. And once that is built, we'll put the active rapid filtration on, just to get that squalor to diminishing. Disease is still notable. What is causing that? Squalor. All right. If squalor goes down, then that should go down. All right. Food. Oh, I've just realised food is not being stockpiled. Let's do that. We'll put another fuel stockpile hub. I'll tell you what, a fuel stockpile hub down here would be decent. Let's clear that out. And in fact, I'm going to unlock a bit more land down there, so we can expand that oil pump. That's being built. That's a big old road to build. So they're making good progress on that one. I think we are going to need more Frostland teams though. Oh, we've run out of workers again. Okay, Technocrats' demands are met.
Citizens, our researchers have completed.
Is there anything else we can do?
Project.
Fun projects? No. I want cash from them, really. Only 120 heat stamps though. De-radicalize ice bloods. No, we won't do that. 28 weeks left until we can raise funds. Okay, nothing lost. Biowaste hothouse produces more food thanks to forage additives. That's what we were going for, isn't it? I'm just going to do a little bit of a rearrange here, just to see if we can get a more efficient generator. I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what what we can do. Oh, but we're nearly at the capacity. Actually, saying that, we are going warmer. We are going warmer very soon, aren't we? So don't worry about it. Experimental treatment, negotiate to get it through. We'll go for survivalists headquarters or weather adjusted shifts. No, we don't want weather adjusted shifts. Let's just say we'll build one of those because that actually will be useful. Because then we'll be able to explore more of Frostland without it being dangerous.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So let's see what else we can do. Housing insulation. Housing insulation now leads on to like more like insulation. So there's that we need to kind of think about, and you need to build the insulation now as well instead of it just working. What are we actually missing out on? What do we want? I'm not 100% sure, but we want to research something, right? We just did the... What did we just research? I can't even remember. I can't even remember, but what I do know is we need that on and that fixed. Out on the Frostland, we've got... I think that's being... Yeah, that's being shipped. No, it's not. This is why we need the Frostland teams, because we need those active to benefit from them. So this oil is being shipped to the city, so that's good. Separated by families. No, we're going to keep a strict selection. So I don't want our workforce to decrease anymore. Saying that, that's what we need, workforce. Is there anything here we can do that's going to help us? Society, watchtowers, no, city, work compensation. Productivity goes up. Efficiency bonuses. Yeah, let's go for that. If we can get Apex workers, I think the Ice Bloods go for Apex workers. That will be superb, actually. Okay, coal is now not being used. And I wanted a fuel stockpile hub down here, didn't I? And this to be extended. Okay, that's done. Let's get pump jacks. What's going to give us the most? This one, the fracturing pump jack. That is going to be the one to go for. Okay, work efficiency bonuses. Let's just vote for it. This will be very good because efficiency will go up if we can get it through. Come on, guys. Yeah, nice one. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to rush the researchers again. And you know what? Researching is proving very useful for us. So I may put another research institute down. We've got the survivalist headquarters now, so we can actually go and do a bit more exploration further afield. And I've been saying this for ages, another logistics district out here will be decent. Foragers' demands are met. I am wondering if we need to really like focus on getting things sorted now. So what I'm going to do is uncover all of the resources on the map. So when we need them, we can just build on them, right? So we'll go up to that there. We'll go up the mountain to this foundry, or so this iron deposit up here, so we can start building foundries on it. This steam right here we can unlock. Then we've got a couple of materials there. We'll unlock that one and all of this material as well. Oh no, we've run out of heat stamps. Okay, that's not good. We need to raise funds. Oh dear. We can raise funds from these, can't we? 140, but I really want them to rally again for us. Let's grant their agenda. Okay, we can raise funds very soon. We're on 28 a week actually for heat stamps. Oh, 76 homeless just died. I didn't spot that. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm gonna expand this one. And then I need another housing district. So yeah, let's build that like that. And I should probably do more heating hubs. So that would be good there. And then can we get one? No, we're just missing heat stamps. Of course we are. Everything is wasting heat now here. So I'm just going to turn all of these down. Having the warm districts will be super useful for our you know, that heat stamp auction law. Oh, what's going on? Okay, that is fine. That is what we'll go for right now. Are we running out of oil? We are. We definitely are. And we don't have heat stamps. Right, things are going wrong. Things are going desperately wrong here. That needs to go down to livable. Are we wasting heat anywhere else? Ah, we've run out of coal. That is why. That is a big issue, I tell ya. That is a big issue. Right, we probably should collect this coal up. But there's not a lot there. That's the only thing. It is alright. We do have the deep coal vein, which gives us an infinite source. But again, we just need to make sure we are getting super efficient on it. But yeah, let's set up our blasting coal mine again. Oh, we got the fracturing pump jack. So we'll get one down there. We can't build another one. And on here is accept all outsiders. No, we don't want that. We will negotiate to get that against. And research advanced untreated sawmill. I don't know. We'll use condemn on the technocrats. Well, we will say that we will do that, but if we do it or not is another question. So, I'm really trying to get their relations up, you know, so I can promote them again. Yeah, we'll promote them again. They are getting like nearly towards like supporting. Ice Bud rallies expand. We'll do heat stamps this time because that's kind of what we're missing out. And experimental treatment. Replace the chief physician or dismiss the problem. We will replace them because now look, we are unfavourable with them, which is what we want. Can't really be wasting heat on these here. I know we did a little bit of a thing with the heat, but it's fine. I'm just gonna frost break that lot there. You know what we need? We need logistics bays. That gives us more Frostland teams. It's definitely what we need. Because I think all of those other Frostland teams have I think they've basically started working on these outposts. Yeah, they have. So that's why we didn't see an increase in our actual teams there. Ah, prefabs have run out. Oh no. Okay, get rid of that then. Materials are full up. So we definitely need another material stockpile hub. Let's just build that. It would go well in the middle, but let's just build it there because we just want to get it done. Okay, now yeah, heat stamps is still an issue. Let's raise funds from everyone apart from the factions. Right, we've got lots now. we've got lots. We're rich. 13 died due to the experimental treatment. Oh dear. We've got 1,000 workers. What do we prioritise? I think we need to prioritise fuel, don't we? So we'll get another fracturing pump jack on there. And then a blasting coal mine on there. And what we'll do, a fuel stockpile hub. And let's do a materials stockpile hub as well. And then we'll wait for more people to arrive at the city. I said I was going to do another research institute, wasn't I? But I don't think we will. Let's do optimized research, because that will speed that up. And we are already on rush researchers, so looking good there. Okay, I'm wondering what do we need to do? Worker shifts. That will give us workforce requirement, machine centric shifts. That will be good. Yeah, let's go for that, because then we can use that for our Frostland teams, can't we? Mixed messages, promote, condemn the ice bloods, remove, promise to remove the hothouse. No, we will we'll condemn the technocrats. We'll do it. It's a little bit annoying because we were getting favourable with them, but the ice bloods are rallying for us, which is what we kind of want, isn't it?
The Research Institute has proposed a
So yeah, more people should be arriving. It's rising quickly. Machine-centric shifts are going through. Oh, it's a bit split here. Let's go for it. We will build the Vanguard Logistics Bay. That's what we're going to do anyway. Yeah, guys, we'll promise. Yeah, we'll promise to do that, right? We were going to do it anyway, so don't worry. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see what our workforce is like now. 1,000. I mean, oh no, there we go. Actually, that's because people arrived, wasn't it? 2,000 now, so that's actually decent. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm just going to do a heating hub. Right here, and then we'll build those housing districts around it. So we've got one there. I think we only need 2. We'll leave a little bit of a gap in the middle. So Frostland, Vanguard Logistics Bay, build one over there, and let's expand this, because the thing is, we are going to need more. We are going to need more steam cores. 100% going to need more steam cores. We could probably start as well on is steam, so we'll extract the steam there. Can we build that yet? Well, yeah, we can build another one in there. That gives us way more Frostland teams. So, right, we're looking good, because I think all of these should now be active. And because we've got the... Oh, no, do we? The Survivalist Headquarters. Do we have that? We will just double check. No, we don't. So I need to build that. Oh, but we've run out of, we've run out of workers again. Okay, I'm going to lead volunteer exploration, and I'm going to promote them. I'm hoping the rallies expand even more, you know. Right, we now have steam coming in, so I'm going to actually use steam first, then we're going to use coal, and then we'll use the oil. I think that's probably going to be the most efficient way of doing this. I do need some more of these. Right, so material stockpile hub, let's build that there, because that is filling up rapidly. And food stockpile hub, because that is filling up as well. In fact, I was gonna come up here, wasn't I? Yeah, we run out. Okay, right. We've run out of workers again. So let's see if there's anything out here. That's going to give us workers. I think maybe going up this way will be a good shout. Next one on here, we don't have heat stamps for it, but generator upgrade 2 may be decent, but we don't have the steam cores for it. Okay, let's turn that down because that is wasting heat. We're stockpiling coal, we're stockpiling oil. Are we using too much? No, we've got that working fine. Over here we could probably expand that because we are now on a deficit of goods. But I'm not too worried about that, you know. Goods is probably the least of our worries. Let's rush those researchers again. Is there anything missing actually on our laws? We always need to check this. Ah, look, basic necessities. Paid essentials. Is there anything that's going to actually give us more workforce? Funerals. At funerals, we should probably do that. Let's do ceremonial because during the whiteout, I feel like there's going to be a lot of deaths. So if we can get that through, we'll be good, right? Condemned technocrats are shunned by other residents of the city. And I think we're just going to go fully against them now, aren't we? Saying that, we can... I do want them to be rallying for us as well, so we'll try and work on that. Okay, so generator upgrade 2, we won't do that yet. All of these will be good, and we can research them pretty quickly, I think. Waste heat conversion. No, we were going to do Apex workers, weren't we? Labour organisation, labour oversight, productivity up. Or mandatory unions, trust up. No, okay, we'll do labour oversight for the production. Frostland teams are very quick out there. Unwanted destiny, we're going to stay firm because, like I said, keep saying workforce problems, cannot be dealing with that. So there's food out there, there's an oily husk, survivors, steam cores and prefabs, and then you got steam cores. Dangerous, you know what, I don't care, we're going to send them in. Let's start harvesting that food as well, because when that whiteout does hit us, we're not going to be able to use the Frostland at all. Okay, we're minus. Oh right, we've run out of materials over here, so we're gonna need to move our operation this way. So that's fine. We'll get another. No, we won't do another extraction district because we need to get a couple of sawmills and stuff on here, don't we? Do a bit of expansion and one mechanized sawmill. Another one. Okay, perfect. Should have more people arriving shortly as well. That'd be good. 15 weeks to grant the merchantcy agenda. Okay, we can't because it's already fixed. So what are these guys wanting? Supported quarantine. I think that'll be voted against anyway. If it isn't, then it's bad. We don't want this to go through. Yeah, okay, easy. Good times. And we'll go grant agenda on those now for the trust. Okay, what are we looking at for here? Workplace control. Oh, I tell you what. I have been doing the wrong thing, haven't I? We need to get to Apex workers, which I think is up here. Automated workforce will be good. That gives us 1.4k if we build the factory, but it does take a steam core, which I don't know if that's worth it. Anything to do with you know, getting more workers. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got youth. Dutiful youth. Percentage of active workers. There we go. We'll do that one. You do have to use the dutiful youth ability to get even more, I think. But that's fine. Unfair democratic process. Grant the agenda on the technocrats. It's just democracy. No, let's do grant agenda. Ah, look, now we need to grant agenda on the technocrats and ensure it goes through. Okay. That will be useful. These guys are going to continue to... Oh, I can't promote them. I need to continue to promote them to get there, to make sure they stay devoted. Okay, that's all good. I think now... Oh, look, we need more food. We need food stockpiles. I think we can start going towards this now, because we hopefully are going to find some steam cores out on the Frostland. We've done a couple of things. Take these guys in. Salvage the core. Yep, definitely. Oh, look at that. The military vault. We need to connect that up ASAP. 50,000 coal, 50,000 materials there, which is superb. Great find, lads. And yeah, we just need to connect this up, don't we? Do we need to connect to there? Maybe we'll just do that anyway. But so that's all good there, and we'll connect up this to there, and that should start giving us steam cores and a bunch more materials, which is what we desperately need. Oh, what have we got going on here? Technocrats protest unproductive, do maintenance. Oh, okay, right. We're gonna convince them to stop, and these guys will contribute more workforce. Okay. Now, I think I've done a bit of an oversight here. So I haven't got many guard squads, and yeah, these guys are now rioting or protesting. Sorry, not rioting. I'm going to do a couple of those research institutes in there just so we can start researching even quicker, because I now need to do watchtowers. So yeah, let's do watchtowers. It's going to give us the most guard squads. This one, the patrol watchtower. Saying that, we do have a counter protest. Okay, promise to ice bud's broken. We'll send the counter protest in because they are devoted to us, the ice buds, so we can use that to stop that protest. Labour organisation, yep, let's vote for that. Labour oversight is going to really increase our production. I do need to check on our stockpiles, don't I? Oh god, okay, right, we're minus 80 on housing. So this is the problem when too many people arrive. So let's go 1, we'll go 2 there. I think 1's shut down, and then we'll just put another one here. So that housing will come back up once that protest is done. Okay, we've got a lot of things we can do now, which is what we wanted. Let's get the food stockpile hub up and running up here, because that food is coming in thick and fast, and we need to, you know what, we do need to we need to really get a few of these stockpile hubs. So that's fuel 1. Actually, you know what, we could probably put a line of hubs down this way. Or actually, no, it's not going to be really useful over there, because you may as well just use them to do our bonuses and stuff this side. That's the most sensible things to do. Let's go another food stockpile hub up this way. Then we'll do a bit more frost breaking. And we'll get, I say that, Oh, we run out of prefabs now. Oh no. Okay. That's run out of. Oh, that's run out of coal. Okay. Disaster. Disaster. I think we just need to raise funds, don't we, from this. These guys. Raise these funds. Where's our... Here it is. Our industrial district. We'll put it on the prefabs for now. And what we can do, actually, is get a few more of these industrial districts up and running. Just get that round like that. Can we expand this one? We can indeed. Expand it like that. Then we're going to get another industrial or another factory on there. Oh, look at that. Disgusting. Coal cuts. I'm going to enforce wearing protective equipment. Yeah, let's do that. Efficiency is slightly decreased, but I don't know, like I don't know. Maybe we should promise to keep the heating up. Members abandon the ice buds due to the counter protests. Okay, don't worry about that. Watchtowers is now unlocked. Let's see. I think we need to do heating things now, don't we? Really focus on getting heating sorted. Prefabs are now coming in, which is good, but I'm going to change that back to prefabs. Oh, these generator, we can build that because we got the steam cores. That'll be really good. We can now prioritize what kind of fuel we're using and make it more efficient. We'll get another salvaging factory on here to meet goods demand, and we may as well do another one on there. That's going to help with prefabs as well. Okay, we're now down on heating. We've run out of capacity. Okay, and we'll optimize. What are we going to optimize? Steam, coal, or oil? Let's optimize oil because we don't have any coal, do we? So there's no point. Mandated use of protective equipment, reducing workplace efficiency. That's fine. That is fine. That's very cold. We do not have enough heat capacity on our generator, so we definitely need this one now, the adaptive valves. Over here, we've got no youth program. Dutiful Youth didn't go through, did it? Let's negotiate to definitely get that through. Build a calibrated goods factory. No, what are we doing? Vote for this moss filtration tower. Actually, that could be good. I don't know what the scholar's looking like, but a moss filtration tower will be a good thing anyway. I can't suspect we've got a lot of scholar because we do have so many materials. Yeah, look at that. Fuel is stockpiled as well. Okay. The problem with this, right, is we are wasting time here by not having these places working. So you know what? Let's just put a load of stockpiles down, like pretty much everywhere, just to try and get our stockpiles up and fully working. So we've got materials, food. We've got 200,000. I'm wondering how much maybe we need 1 million of each. Maybe that's what we do need. Okay, this needs to go through this research very quickly. We're still on -45. We promised to do the filtration tower, so we'll build one of those. Let's build a few of those watchtowers as well. Iceblood's counter process. Both factions radicalize. Okay, if these guys civil war on us during the whiteout, that's gonna be a nightmare. Housing, you know what, housing is a problem now, isn't it? Everything's a problem all the time. Every single thing we're doing is a problem. Raise funds. Where can we fund projects? 300, about 400 heat stamps from those guys. How many are we getting a week? 35 a week. Disease is notable. What's causing disease? I think it's a lot of... Oh yeah, we don't have housing. Okay, I think I really want to do the housing block. I think that would be super useful at the moment. But let's just go frost breaking around this way. Okay, have another look out here. Is there anything else kind of useful? There's coal there, which will be good. So hopefully we can collect that up. Foragers' demands are met. We're building watchtower, so crime should be diminishing. Promise of technocrats has been broken. And we just had 21 homeless people die, which is not ideal. But yeah, we definitely need to get the housing situation sorted, don't we? Right, let's go for one housing district there. I do need more space. So we'll frost break a little bit more. I'll tell you what would be good. If we had heat stamps, I'll tell you what would be good. It would be the emergency medical hub. That would be good to get, because that will help us, won't it? Has this happened yet? Yeah, we've got the capacity now, so that's all good. Fracturing pump jacks would be very good as well. Oh, there's a lot of things that would be very good right now. We've got 200 weeks left to prepare, and then we have to survive 200 weeks. Alright, directions for emergency efforts. The apocalyptic whiteout. We can either allow full day shifts or deploy more workers. So that increases disease more but boosts efficiency, and this one requires more workforce but increases efficiency more. Okay, I think we do this one because we do have a lot of spare workers. We should probably be putting them to work somewhere. So let's actually do that. We'll go like that on there for the food. We have heat stamps now. So yeah, let's get the emergency medical hub sorted, because that disease is... I don't like that disease being so high. And we'll just leave a nice little spot in the middle there. In fact, let's do a bit of a rearrange. We'll take that off and put it back on there. I don't know why that had squalor, but I don't know. We'll see. Again, more workforce. Definitely more workforce. Another 56 people died. Okay, we're now like right down on heat. First up, let's get that heating hub down there. Can we increase this? We can. We do have enough capacity for that. What else was it that we wanted? We just unlocked this, didn't we? The emergency medical hub. That will decrease disease quite a bit. Indebted to the past dutiful youth. Yes, we will fund the ceremonies. Look at that. We've run out here. Maybe it's time for the deep melting drill. We need the deep melting deposits, and we need, right, maybe just the advanced. All the advanced buildings, right? That'd be probably the best thing to do. We've got coal. Definitely get that connected up. Get that onto our network. And even more coal as well. So we'll do that as well. Awesome. Right, we don't have any teams out there, but we've got stuff coming in. We're heated. We've got a lack of materials. 500,000. We got 500,000 stockpile of those, but look how quick that's going. So the deep melting drill over here will be good. And there's things we need to do to increase our productivity. Definitely. Waste heat conversion, heat recycling, or heat overclocking. Increase efficiency in neighbouring districts, extraction districts, increase temperature at level. Let's go for that one. So let's see what we're doing with the materials now. Okay, that's good. We're on a surplus again. So I think we're going to need 10 more of these. Because I really want to hit a million resources on, well, materials definitely. Fuel as well would be good if we could hit that. But that is going to be very, very hard to do. I'm just going to put a couple more down anyway, just so we do have the capacity. And actually, probably put fuel stockpile over here. Because the thing is, if we could do heat stamps again, every time. These are preparing a protest. They hate us. So just ignore those. Ignore those guys. Raise funds from these guys. Raise funds from these as well. And this is now empty. Of course it is. Of course it is. Got to do a little bit of a rearrange here. So if we take one... Actually, no. First of all, let's extend it to over there. And then we can rearrange it to try and get to this bit over here, which will we be able to do? I can't rearrange it. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I should do another one. Just do another district. That's all I'm gonna do. And we get the deep melting drill on it. We'll get the yeah, deep melting drill and a hothouse. We could probably do the advanced hothouse. Heat recycling. Yeah, let's vote for it. We'll see if that goes through. Perfect. Just about. I was very nervous there. Not gonna lie. Dutiful youth. Tension slightly decreased. Love to see it. New work model. Apex workers. Or machine attendants. No, apex workers for productivity. That's what we wanted. Continue research or fire objectors. Fire the objectors. Now the ice blood's kind of a bit pointless for us now, because we're not going to do they are contributing workforce and everything, but they're not doing anything for us out on the Frostland. Saying that, we need housing, don't we? We need even more housing. This is outrageous. We're just having so many people arrive at the city, so maybe we need to prioritize housing block next. But let's rush a research institutes there. And we did have a couple more, didn't we? Somewhere. You can actually see them now. They look a lot more like the Frostpunk 1 research institutes or the workshops, which is very cool to see. So that Apex work is going to take a lot longer to research because people were protesting us. Trust crisis. Oh, this is not good, is it? What's causing trust? Extremely decreased by rush researchers. Oh, I screwed up there. Definitely screwed up. I'm going to have to do the communication hub. I knew we were going to do... Yeah, we have to do that. Let's see if we can rearrange a few of these. We can do medical trials. We won't do that yet. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a rearrange on these districts. Because I want to get a hub right in the middle here. Yeah, we can get like a couple of hubs down there. And then this one, we'll get a hub in the middle right there, I think. It would be good if we could get one right here, but It's not letting us. It's not letting us do that for some reason. So let's try and rearrange that one. Okay, that's good. That's being rearranged, and this one will extend. Okay, so once that communication hub comes out, like it's being released like a game, when it comes out, which is now, we can get those in there. Look at all that trust that it's going to provide. Amazing. And then the emergency medical hub we'll put in the middle over here as well. We may as well do that. Okay, so housing, we cannot keep continuing to build housing districts. We're going to run out of space. So I think let's go for the dense housing block. It does increase disease, but don't worry about that. We can combat that with other things. Out on the Frostland, some more Frostland teams were made available, so I think one of these run out. Or maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But there's more stuff up that way. Definitely go and grab that. Oh, the steam core's probably run out. Technocrats have begun protesting though. What we'll do, send in a counter protest. That's what we'll do. And in fact, I'm going to put that on goods because I didn't realise that was still on prefabs. That's why we've got so many prefabs. Oh look, everything is wasting heat now. So I'm going to use this up here to decrease heating, and that should be a lot more efficient. Probably put the capacity up a bit more. Okay, so that's all good. I would like... Did we actually... No, we didn't. Okay, so we've got housing, and then let's go for the pump jacks next. We'll go advanced pump jacks. It's going to give us more of the fracturing pump jack. That's what's going to give us the more. And then we've got the apex workers. Solely rely on the fittest and strongest workers to push them to achieve their maximum potential. Again, we negotiate just to get it through. We'll use condemn on the technocrats, definitely. Come on, guys, vote this through. There's only a few people that needed to vote, but it may be... Come on, yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. Efficiency is now going to go through the roof. We are... trust is still really low. Oh, I think I need more communication hubs. Do one over here. Another communication hub right here. Let's promote them for now, and we'll make them a promise to build a... Yeah, we'll build a deep melting drill. We'll grant their agenda while we're at it. These guys... Oh, I don't know. Make them a promise as well. Research actuated heat dispatcher. Yeah, I need to do anything to get that trust up. Let's get another communication hub. I'm just putting them anywhere now. I need to get one right in the middle. Here would be good. Is that one there? No, that's a heating hub. So if we can rearrange this one, this will be a pretty good place to put it. Ah, trust is restored. Okay, good, good, good. We don't need to do that yet. But there is now a gap there if we need another one. Dreams of Utopia. All progress laws and buildings will increase tension as adaptation is now high. Okay, so we need to... this is a problem. Maybe we need a fighting hub. Counter protest. I saw I put the counter protest on that. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, let's build the dense housing blocks because we do have the housing deficit. That should... Oh, people just died just before they were built. We've got that on minus now. Oh, that probably means something's run out somewhere. Oh, hang on. We can go up here. We can go up here. We can go down here. This is what we should have been doing all along. I just got distracted. We could build an extraction district on here as well for the deep melting drill. Let's expand. We can't expand that, but we want to keep that in the in that heat zone there. Let's see what other materials we've got over here. Will be good to get frost broken. Okay, we're gonna go for maximum efficiency and production. Proficiency, that's a combination of two words, but it's already a word, so it doesn't count. Let's expand that. And heat dispatcher, we promised to do that. We don't really need to do it now because we've got the truss up. So I think, yeah, maybe these advanced buildings, or do we go down to the pyrochemical oil extractor? I think we do. No, we can't afford the research. 400 heat stamps. Got 165 weeks left. Right, I'm going to raise funds. 23 weeks. I'm going to raise funds and promote them. They are still devoted. That gives us 700. No, we can't raise funds from anyone else. Ice Badge Rallies expand. Again, more workforce. Their favor decreases. And Angry Machinists grow more radical. Let's just do that. Encourage the initiative. Okay, over here we want coal. We want to expand it. We want to build the deep melting drill on it. Here we want to expand this as well, but we can't. So let's just do a little bit more and... yeah, a little bit more frost breaking, and we'll get some stockpiles down there. Technocrats demands are met. I do want the blasting coal mine on there as well. Let's build the mechanized sawmill. I would like to get all of these onto advanced buildings, but I just need to be careful about steam cores. What else did we need on here? Another one of those. And then, yeah, a couple of these material stockpile hubs. I'll put one there. One there. How much stockpile would that give us? 600,000 that would give us. Let's just bump it up even more. We are going to need... yeah, we are going to need a lot of these, I think. Goods, you know what? Goods I'm not too worried about. Actually, saying that, crime will go down. Childhood mandatory school. No, we don't want that, do we? We do not want that at all. Yeah, we'll construct another dense housing block. This may go through, you know. We just need to keep the worker quantity up. That's what we need to do. Oh, that was good, right? Perfect. As we've promised to build a bunch of stuff. So let's build that dense housing district. We'll build... oh, hang on. What else are we doing? Condemn on the technocrats. That's fine. Cool. Both of those have radicalized. We're building that and research the actuated heat dispatcher. I wasn't going to do that, was I? I wanted to get the pyrochemical oil extractor. That's what we wanted. That's what we're going to need. And all these goods. Is there anything that's going to increase our kind of stockpile for just like globally, you know? I don't think there is going to, but let's just get a few more places uncovered, right? So yeah, we've got 600,000 stockpile on there. We can go up here as well. In fact, let's do that, and we'll frostbreak a bit more on the mountain. More people are arriving. 3,000. Every time people arrive, this is going to be a bit of a problem, because we are going to run out of space. Let's just build a bunch of housing. Then hopefully we won't have to worry about that for a while. Food stockpile hubs. We definitely need these. Come on, everyone. Now we need heat stamps. Okay, it should be time. It should be time. No, 4 weeks still. Okay, goods. We got 50,000. We definitely need to up that. That we need to up as well. Food. Only 200,000 stockpile on food. We've got 143 weeks, okay, and we definitely need to stockpile more. Yeah, more fuel. Radical researchers take the toll on the researchers. I'm just going to decrease heat across. Ah, no, we can't decrease that. Okay, let's make it livable everywhere. Okay, get me those pyrochemical extractors. That's what we want, isn't it? Put a couple of materials stockpile over here. It would be good having one at the top, but it's going to take more materials to keep it running. So let's do one on the other side. See, I'm very nervous. I'm going overkill on this. But then this still may not be enough. That's the issue I'm facing here. I don't think it is going to be enough, but we will see, right? We will see. 800,000. Yeah, getting up to 1 million would be good, and same with food. Is there even 1 million food in this place? Ah, we do have the deep fertile soil here, so we should have probably been doing that. No, radical ideas. We want those. We want those definitely. We didn't meet the demands of the machinists. Okay, over here, shall we do... Right, we don't need generator upgrade 3. But yeah, maybe it is time for the advanced buildings. So, again, just the ones that are going to give us the most. 215, 216. That drops the temperature level. Let's do advanced biowaste hothouse, because that actually combines with the forage additives, doesn't it? So we need to get those going through. Is it time? Yes, it is time to raise funds from everyone. I don't think about this. No, we can't do it from those guys. We can do it from those, and we can do it from those. We have the pyrochemical oil extractor. Let's build those. Cannot be built. No building slots available, so we need to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's the research institutes? We will rush all of these guys. They are... Where are they? You can definitely see them. Here they are. There's one there and one there. Saying that, let's build 3 more. We'll build 3 more. Why not? Okay, pyrochemical. Get those down. What are we looking at on here? Look at that. Beautiful. We can probably do... You know what? Let's get an extraction district on these before we forget. This is massive production, I tell ya. Massive, massive production. And then just a bunch of these... Yeah, a bunch of these fuel stockpile hubs over this way. You can't put them next to each other. Oh, we need more heat stamps now. How many are we getting a week? 45 a week. I wonder if there's any way we can increase that. I think we are missing a law actually, aren't we? Yeah, this one. Paid essentials. Get that through. That increases the amount of heat stamps. If we can get heat stamps from these guys, I feel like that'll be a lot. Yeah, 672. Youth patrols. Youthful youth is now more effective at decreasing crime. Okay, nice one.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
See, look at that. It's filling up so quickly. This is what we love to see. I think we just need to go mad on the stockpile, don't we? But then saying that, I am still nervous that this isn't enough. Like, I genuinely think this isn't enough. Are we up to 1 million yet on that? No, we're getting close. 900,000 on materials. Out here, we did see... yeah, we did see... more people. Okay, definitely take those in. And 200 coal. I mean, every little bit is going to help us. I cannot leave anything on the table. The trials. Apex workers. More and more workplaces are running prospective recruits through various trials. Okay. More casualties, but in cold temperatures, levels fall. Cold temperature levels fall ill even less frequently. Okay, we'll do that. It's so bad, but it's anything to reduce the cold. Deaths from cold will be good. A few more dense housing districts, because again we've kind of just got loads of people homeless now. Oh dear. Got the advanced byways hothouse. Just need to be careful about running out of these steam cores, because I don't know what else we need to research. Saying that, we probably need to do some of these, don't we? So yeah, I think it is time to raise funds from those guys. Just going to double check. 30 weeks. Okay, so heating. This is going to be like the main thing now, I think. Generator upgrade 3 we won't do because you need 40 steam cores for that. Housing installation will go towards that. So coarse mineral fill, definitely to start with. Some more fuel stockpile hubs. I'm just putting them anywhere now. I literally just need to increase that as much as possible. I mean, we might as well put some up here. Those pyrochemical ones are spitting out oil left, right and centre. They need to do that. Let's see if we can... Let's see what happens here. See, if we do this, we can stockpile coal as well. But is oil going to be... Actually, no, we'll put oil last because we are optimising oil, aren't we? So we're going to steam, coal, oil. All the steam and coal gets used up. Then we just rely on oil at the end. And we are optimising the oil intake. Okay. Okay. We've got 100 weeks left. I think we just need to continue with this. Right, something's run out here. This has run out. This doesn't have the... Right, it doesn't have the deep melting drill mine on it, so we can't do anything else with that. Up here, what we should probably do is the foundries. That's what we should probably do. Advanced sawmills, I'm not going to worry about those. We're going to go for advanced foundries, I think. And then advanced sawmill if we need to. Advanced generator capacity would be decent, but actually, let's get the housing installation, right? The asbestos lining. We'll get our favourite asbestos lining. Tension is going up. We've got disease growing because we've got no housing.
If you see something...
Okay, we're just going to have to do this, aren't we? One there. Put one in this food district. Actually put 2 in those food districts. And then we should probably start clearing out a space for more housing. Let's go up onto this mountain, I think. Is it the most... like the most best place to put it? No. Is it going to look cool on the mountain? Yes, we will do that. So we'll try and get as many housing districts on the side of here as possible. That should be a decent amount of ground broken. We'll try and utilize hubs as well. So yeah, let's get the emergency medical hub down. We'll get the communication hub down for trust. Oh, fighting hub, because tension is rising. Fighting hub, definitely. We want to do a heating hub. Yeah, and then we'll get the fighting hub down there as well. Look at that research go. It's going so quick. We love to see it. Love to see it. But yeah, let's get the fighting arena. 1v1 at the fighting arena. Meet me after work, lads. Got 2 of those down there. There's another one. Get 1 more around there. So we'll build that for now because people are joining us at a thick and fast rate, aren't they? And disease is, yeah, disease and squalor is severe. Oh, maybe we need to get that. So the squalor's growing because we've got the pyrochemical extracted. We've got 2 of those bad boys down here. So, like, we need to, you know, kind of balance that out with our, what's it, the extraction, yeah, the filtration towers. So let's just put 4 there, and we'll put a recovery hospital in as well. Okay, we're now minus on materials. Right, squalor is diminishing. That is diminishing, so that's all good. Let's get some food stockpile hubs again, just around the area. Makes sense to put it next to here, so we can reduce the amount of workers. That we will repair. And we need to start insulating the districts, but it is going to cost a lot of heat stamps. We've got 88 weeks until it arrives, the whiteout. We've got 1 million stockpile on there. Food is not great. Let's get 2 more. Oh, we don't have the heat stamps. Oh no. Vow to amend relationships. A conflict is brewing. Hold off on that. Hold off on that, everyone. So I think what we should probably do... We need heat stamps, don't we? So let's just wait until we get a few more of those in. During protests... Oh, there are protests over here. Okay. We cannot send those in. It's because these are not devoted. So we can promote. And then we can send them in. Yes, I would like to pass one of the rule laws, but I don't think this is gonna. It's not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. So what are we gonna do next? Squalor containment would be good. The generator capacity, anything actually to increase heat stamps. Alcohol, yeah, city-run alcohol shops. Let's do that one. We cannot rely really on raising funds every 50 weeks, you know. The ice blood rallies expand. Let's do heat stamps this time because we have got a lot of... We've got a lot of workers. Oh, there's another one over here. Send another counter protest in. We're stockpiling there. I do want to get onto the... foundry, definitely want to do that. Blast foundry, why not? Let's get the city-run alcohol shops through. 100% want this to go through. We don't want that. Demand funds on the machinists. Yeah. We can... Right, I forgot about this. We can demand funds. So if we are desperate, we can do that. Come on, guys. This will give us a bunch of heat stamps. Allegedly. 10.5 from the city alcohol shops. That's a great... That's a big amount. I tell you, that's a good amount. Over here is making goods. So that's fine. I am just a bit worried about this, right? Crime could potentially get out of hand, basically. It could go wild. It could definitely go wild. Let's get another couple of those material stockpile hubs, just so we are up to 1 million on that one. We've got 1 million fuel. I'm still not convinced that's enough. Shelter is fine. Food, we probably need to get that up as well to like 1 million. How many? 350 people died during counter protests. Okay, we have got lots of Frostland teams. I didn't realise that because I think loads of things are running out here. So maybe we've kind of screwed up by not launching expeditions out this way because there's more steam cores. Yeah, maybe that's a massive oversight on my side. Cutthroat economy, let them fend for themselves because we do need the heat stamps coming in, don't we? Definitely need that. We'll repair this one. What have we got on here? Let's rush those. Yeah, foundries is now research, but we may as well just go straight for the advanced foundries. And then we'll focus on heating because we've got 69 weeks. 69 weeks left. Nice. Alright, remember we've got these maximum capacity shifts. Is there anything being left on the table out here? We've got maybe we could do more steam. That may be a good idea. This we could probably put a couple of sawmills on. Actually, that's a good idea, yeah. Good idea on that. If I do say so myself. That will increase that. We've got an event. The ice buds and technocrats. The favor increases. Is this going? I would like to say this is going well, but last time I said that and I played through this, I said that and it went all completely wrong. What is this? Build dense housing block. No, we'll ignore that. What's the point? Where's the machinists? There they are. We will demand funds from those guys. That's what we promised to do. We've got a lot of heat stamps now, so let's see any more laws. Just want to double check that. No, nothing there. This one, community service, we could probably do with heat pipe watch now, because it is time really to get onto getting onto the proper heat kind of laws and making sure we are properly heated for this. Yeah, for the whiteout that's coming. I totally forgot what I was saying there, but whatever. You understood what I said. We're gonna get this through anyway because we need heat. We need heat pipe watch, and we definitely need more materials, more everything. Okay, so this is looking okay. We need to build a byways hot house. That will be, I guess that'll be useful, right? We may as well put it down there. And then we use grant agenda on the machinists. Okay, so that's all good. The advanced one we don't really want. I need that. The advanced foundry up here. Can we get 2 of those? We can indeed. That should put us in a good stead for that. Again, food. I think we are just lacking on food quite a bit here. So yeah, the food stockpile hubs. Let's just put a bunch of these around. 2, there's 3, there's 4. That's another 250,000. Annoyingly, you can't put them next to next to hubs already. Okay, let's see how much stockpile that gives us. We have done exploration out here, so steam core, definitely take that. Take the materials, 100% take those. More people and more materials, we'll just connect that up. Like I said before, every little helps on this, so definitely connect that up. We've got another exploration going out there, but come back to that a little bit later. We are now colder, and we are at capacity. So, time for our advanced generator capacity. Was that agile dispatchers? That's what we want. Look at that, plus 2,475. Okay, that's great. That is superb. If this is, oh no, this assassination in the council. This is the worst thing that could have happened. Oh my god. Okay, right. The technocrats were the issue here, weren't they? Oh my god. So we'll banish those. We'll find unity. No, as if that happened. That was the worst thing to happen. I need the rule laws, don't I? That's what I need. Mass produced goods. Who cares about that? Who cares about that? Why have you put that on the agenda? Oh dear. This has just got like 10 times worse, 10 times harder. The civil war's gonna break out. Look, we've got civil wars all over the place. So good luck to us now. We should probably protect the district. We will save lives, right? Yeah, save lives, guys. And then the problem here is we need to get a colony set up for them and send them. So yeah, this is not ideal at all. Right, what can we do here? We've got the materials colony. I'm gonna connect the path, because that is where we're gonna have to send them, right? That's where we're gonna have to send them. We're gonna have to get one of these rule laws through. So let's do an emergency council session. We'll do guided voting first. Foragers has an active promise. The Ice Bloods. Okay. We will say we'll do that. Let's just vote. Hopefully this goes through. Guided voting will be a good thing for us. Right, superb. The law has passed. Right, our focus has to be on this now, really. So we've got a million stockpile of that. We've got a million stockpile of materials. Food is now going down because we've got the civil wars on the way, haven't we? I need to get the I need to get the other council session done and get the guard squads. We were going to do that, weren't we? We can condemn these guys. I need to get those down. There's 9,000 of them. That's like outrageous. That is actually outrageous. We've got 46 weeks until the whiteout happens as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. All of our rallies have kind of disbanded. I want to promote these guys. We don't need really any funds, do we? The machinists gave up everything to comply with your request for funds. Yeah, they should have done as well. New upgrade proposed by the foragers. We did. I thought we built one of those. Oh, I think we need to build an advanced. No. Right. This is actually really put a spanner in the works here. Casualties. Yeah, no. Like, of course, there's going to be casualties. The problem we've got now, right, is here. We're going to have to send colonists. We're going to have to start building that. That's going to take a steam core. I mean, we have to do it. We have to do it. So hopefully we can get these out in time. What we are going to need, though, we're going to need prisons. That's what we're going to need. So we can start rounding up everyone. We'll do the isolation prison. What the other one? Thought correction prison, punitive prison. 500 capacity for detainees. Yeah, okay. So we'll change all of the we'll change all of the oh, what are they doing over here? I think they're demolishing one of the buildings. No, they are. They're demolishing the deep melting drill. Guys, what are you doing? We don't even get the steam core back for it. Oh, that's a disaster. We've got 40 weeks until the whiteout occurs as well. We need to get back into that council and pass. Yeah, we need to pass the what's it? The guard enforcers. So again, anything to get this through. Guided voting will get that through for us. Superb. Come on, guys. We then will go and go full on the on the civil war. Okay, guys, quell the fight in there. Quell the fight in there. Also over that side, and this. We don't have enough guard squads for that. Okay. I'm really annoyed about this deep melting drill over here. That is so annoying. Technocrats take hostages. Ransom them. Yeah, okay, ransom will be fine. We've got enough heat stamps for that. So that's all good. The food is now going right down, which I do not like. We sent colonists, didn't we? And now we don't have workers here. Okay. Innocents killed in the Civil War. Tension is fully up. We have got the fighting arenas, though, haven't we? Oh, this has been raised. We need to repair it. Speed victory. I think these weren't going on because we were protecting them, weren't we? Okay, the fighting is now going down there. 100 people died. We need to repair that. Speed victory. I don't care about people dying right now. We need to get this civil war sorted in 26 weeks. Oh, the Ice Bloods have recruited charged soldiers. We're going to... Oh, we have big... No, we do not have bigger issues, because that is a big issue, but that is probably going to be the best thing for us to do. We've got an event going on. Boiling tensions. We must reduce it to severe. More people have died. Once we get this down, if we get the civil war done, we should be fine. But let's go the isolation prison. We need more guard squads. That's what we need. Let's go back into here, and we can go for Steward's Militia. And then we can do martial law as well. So let's propose that. Guided voting to go for it, or we only need one person. We will leave guided voting off for that. Steward's Militia will be a good one to get through. Come on, yes, yes, yes. We can now enlist everyone to the Steward's Militia to give us a few more. Can we do it with these guys? I thought we could. No, we can't, but we got a few more guard squads there. Where are we missing out on guard squads? Well, we've got loads protecting people. That's what it is. So that's run out of food now. Oh my god. Okay. You now go and do that. You do that as well. Okay, tension crisis has been averted. We've got the prisons. Can we do roundup on the technocrats? No, we need to get the fighting finished, don't we? And I think we've got the... Yeah, we've got the materials colony now up and running. I'm going to have to sort this out just very, very quickly. So we'll do one of those. One of those. We'll just send a bunch of material over. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to send oil over, but if we're going to have to, we just put the maximum capacity we can put. And in fact, let's just stockpile them up. Turn the generator on, and then we're going to designate that as the deportation colony. Okay, that is fine. That they will survive over there at some, like, for now. But back to the city. A civil war over this side. There's fighting still going on. It is. We've got 20 weeks until the whiteout hits. Hopefully we can get the civil war done by then. I think we can. But that's kind of decimated us just before the whiteout, and that is not good. That is not good at all. I need to get rid of that, don't I? Because there's nothing in there. Okay, temporary stop to fighting. We'll find a permanent solution. The ice buds win the battle. The opposition is routed, and we're like, right, we need to just get on it. Get onto the whiteout. We are serious lack of workforce. Materials is looking good. Food I'm very worried about. But this should, yeah, this should be like very interesting. 200 weeks to survive. Can we do it? A priority, I think getting the technocrats out before the whiteout will be good. The problem with that though, we have to provide them with an ample stockpile of coal, food. Okay, we can do that, right? We can do that. I'd rather not though. No, we're right. We cannot do that. Coal. No, right. We can't do it. We can't do it. Or transfer control of materials colonies to technocrats. You know what? I'm satisfied right now. We're going to transfer control right now. Accept that. They own it. They can live with what they've done. They started the civil war, wasn't it? So they can deal with it. It is time, I think, to insulate all of the districts. We need to focus on getting all of the kind of heating stuff done. Heat allocation automation will be a good one. Is there anything else that's going to help us with the with the heating? So heating hub insulation will be good. Heating hubs will require 40 less heat, so that will be a good one to go for. Yeah, I think we just have to insulate everything. We're not insulating the workplaces, but I think we will do that. I think that's what we do need to do. I'm just going to rush the researchers while we're doing this as well. Where is that? Ah, those ones are already rushed. So we've got that. Housing is now... Housing's right down. Okay, I'm wondering, do we need to take people off materials hubs? Because we are plus 2,000 on that. So yeah, let's take people off there, redistribute them in there. We've got the youth volunteer duty, so we can use that to increase the percentage of workers. Let them go. Steward, the Ice Bloods wonder if no, we're going to transfer the control now. Look, it's fine. Look, the Ice Bloods, they cause their own issues there. Okay, we are now down on heat. Why is that? Why is that? Why are we down on heat? Has something run out? That's... Whoa, okay. I mean, I thought that was infinite down there. It's not. It's got 200 weeks left on it. Oh, dear. Sending all of those people over to the colony was... that's what kind of decimated our workforce. We were doing so well. I don't think we would have been able to made everyone happy, though. That's the thing. That's the problem here. We do need to round up all of the technocrats still. Mobilise watchtower squads. No. The prisons. Here we go. Round up technocrats. There's so many of them. I need to see where our prisons are. We've got one there. Where? Hang on. Have we got any more? No, we don't. We probably need to build them. So, where is the? Or maybe you just leave that, right? Because we need to deport them at some point. Outdoor. Allow outdoor. Yeah, we'll allow it. Even though the apocalyptic whiteout is coming. Jeez. We need to... we could make them like abandon their cause as well. But there's still 4,000. The thing is, if we deport them, the problem with that is, again, we're going to lose a bunch of workers. But here we go. We are now getting into... Well, we're so close. 7 weeks. 7 weeks. The first group of banished technocrats arrived at their new home. That's, I mean, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Is there anything else we can do out here? We've got 7 weeks. Look, there he is. Look, they're already being hit by it. Good luck to them, you know. Ah, there's more steam cores. That would have been very useful to know that they were there. I just didn't look, did I? That is really frustrating. Okay, this is going okay, right? We've got 4 weeks until the whiteout hits. We are good on materials. It's not good on this though. Probably increase workforce there. That's good. Another factory maybe needed. Because we're gonna have a problem with yeah, we're gonna have a problem with crime, or maybe we just do prisons then to combat that. But we need the workers. Of course we do. Okay, I'm wondering if things will start shutting down. Here it is, though. Here it is. The whiteout has hit us. We are minus 1,200 on the materials. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's only going to last 100 weeks though. So let's put maximum capacity shifts. We are looking good on the oil. I'm going to put maximum capacity shifts on there. And on there. This one though needs... Actually, that one probably could do with another advanced hothouse, but no, we haven't got the workers now. Right, we're massively down on this. How much can we put on there? Not a lot. So, we've got 200 weeks. Civil war, no. The bell tolls, temperature levels, efficiency, and growth extremely decreased for 150 weeks. We cannot let more than half the population die. We've got 15,854 people. If more than that die, we are game over. We are game over. We do not have housing. We're minus on that. Is there any more shifts we can do? Yeah, we could do shifts there. I think we have to do shifts everywhere. What's going on here? Fighting over here? I didn't even realise. Man, get the guards in there. And there's... Oh, hang on. I think the Civil War's started again. We've got roundup, outdoor roundup. Yeah, we just need to get the technocrats out. I think that is kind of screwing us over for the workforce, though. What other researches can we do here? Automatic heat allocation. We were going to do that, weren't we? But I'm wondering, do we need to do another thing here? So we got workplace insulation. That could be good. Heat dispatcher increases the temperature level, but it takes workforce. Let's do this one, the automated heat actuators, so we don't have to manage that. What else have we got? Extraction, blast, coal mine. There's nothing really we can do. I reckon insulating will be super useful across the board. We are massively down on this now because people are getting sick from the cold. Oh my god. I really wish we didn't have we didn't have that civil war. That has really screwed us. Now we've got we've got apocalyptic whiteout. We've got the heat leaks. So let's use guards to prevent against heat leaks. Even though we don't have many guards right now. I wonder, right, we've got sick people. Look, there's a heat leak here. We need 200 prefabs and 500 workforce to fix it. That is causing us issues right now. We are optimizing oil. Can we optimize something else? Just to get the most out of it. No, we can't. And I think overdrive, turn that on. That will help a little bit, but it's not going to last long, is it? All of these are warm. So hang on. Let's get these down. This is going to help us, I think. If we get them to livable, this may be what we need. This may help us with the amount of heat we need to put out, but it sort of is. Look, all of these are warm over here as well. Oh my god! Okay, I don't think I'm doing that right. I don't think I'm doing that right at all. Okay, everything else is freezing pretty much. Okay, let's get back to it. This is breaking. Oh, but there's nothing there, so get rid of that. What's going on over here? Is that protest? Oh no, that's a... Oh no, civil war over here. Okay, we need more guard squads. How has this gone so wrong? Because we got fighting. Oh look, civil war over here as well. as if that's happened. Right, rule martial law. We are going to put that on martial law. That decreases the amount of guard squads we need to deal with stuff. So definitely do that. Martial law. Yep, efficiency slightly decreased, but 30% less guard squads needed. So let's get speed victory on that one. There's a heat leak there. There's a heat leak right here. I need to get that housing back up. Over here is probably going to be the best place to do that. Because we've got housing districts and everything. Okay, we don't have any workers left to do it. We are going to be going down another temperature level. How many people have died? 3,000 people have died so far. Oh, it's going to be sketchy. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I need to get that fighting. That fighting squashed, don't I? Which we can do right now. And we've got even more fighting over here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I think if we condemn these guys... We can't do the outdoor roundup. There's only 230 left There's only 230 left of those. So we need to get them out of the city. So yeah, once they've disappeared and we've like kind of rounded them up. Actually, with our we need to keep on top of this housing, but we do not have anything. Right, we've got roundup going on there. Where's the other? We had the other prison, didn't we? Oh, I'm getting really nervous now. Are we going to be able to do this? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Where is the other prison? We don't have another prison, do we? Oh, this is on critical. We'll turn that off. Oh, we'll turn it off. Turn it off. That is now off. Okay. We've got 80 weeks left to survive. We've got 80 weeks. There's a heat leak over this side. How many more? We had 6,000. We've got 10,000 left. We've got 10,000 left before they can die. Heat leak. Oh my god, everything's going wrong. More people are dying. 70 weeks left, guys. 70 weeks left. I think we've stopped the fighting everywhere. Just double check. We have indeed. Shall we decide the... Yeah, we'll decide the fates. We'll enlist the steward's militia so we don't lose them. Let's enlist those as well, just in case anything does happen. Okay. I don't know how we're going to do this. I do not know how we're going to do this. Is there any more research we can do? It's going to help us. Workplace insulation. Actually, that will be good. Is there anything else? Anything else that is going to help us with the insulation problem? I think we've insulated pretty much everywhere. That one needs insulation. Oh, there's even more fighting here. Let's do enforced peace on that one. I need to condemn them. 7 people leave. Ideally, okay, the fate in... Right, the technocrats have gone. Okay, what we'll do is we will enlist... Yeah, we will enlist just in case protests or anything break out. Unity has been achieved. The city stands. That's good, but we are surviving the whiteout. That is the next thing for us to do. We are going to go down even further. We are literally halfway on the amount of deaths. How are we going to get more workers? That's it. Youth, dutiful youth. What else can we do? Repair that. Let's get housing back up. Okay, housing. Oh, look, even a million. Look, a million wasn't enough. Okay, we're looking a lot better. A million materials wasn't enough. Like 850,000 food isn't enough. We've got 16 weeks. Yeah, look, this is outrageous. Literally outrageous. We cannot get any more people. We should never have sent people over to Windward Moor. That's what we should know. Or sorry, not Windward Moor, the other one. We've got 38 weeks. How many people have died? We've got this is going to be very, very close. 35 weeks. Come on, we have to get this. I'm going to turn overdrive back on, and we can turn the auto allocate on as well. So that's going to help us a little bit, but I don't know. We've still got so much to do, so much to do to get through the next 30 weeks. Colder temperature has oh, it's decreased. Okay, this is it. I think we just have to sit here and wait unless there is more research we can do. Advanced workplace insulation. Yeah, this may be a good thing. Insulate that. Could probably get people off of there, because we're not going to do any of that, are we? And we can get people off that as well. That's given us a bunch of workers back, you know. I was literally going to sit here and wait for everything to pass, but if we can get housing up, I mean, 20 minus 30 is not too bad. It's not too bad. Minus 26. 20 weeks. 20 weeks. Come on. Come on. We are now minus on everything. We've nearly run out of fuel. Has that got the... Put that shift on there. That's already on the shift. That can get insulated as well. 15 weeks. 15 weeks left, guys. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. The generator is on overdrive. Let's turn that off. Oh my god. I think that just killed a bunch of people because it was on maximum capacity. 8. Come on. Come on. 7. 6. Oh, 5. Oh, we're so close. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, we have done it. We have done it. Okay. Jeez Louise. Right, the last thing left to do is to fix all remaining heat leaks. We do need workers for that though. So, right, we're just going to get this done, right? Repair that. Oh dear, we've got so many heat leaks. I think we've got enough materials to do it. But damn, that was close. That was close. Maximum capacity shifts have ended, so we can't use those anymore. We have got people homeless, so let's just get all these heat leaks done, right? Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Heat leak here. Oh, that's not working because we don't have the workers. Let's put that on because we do need to actually just get it. Yeah, it's not working. Hang on. So if you have the game paused, it doesn't work, but repair that. Man, that was outrageous. We are still close to not doing it. Right. You can get that one repaired now, but we do have, actually, we need to really get our housing back just in case. Yeah, just in case we do creep over that 15,000. We've done 6. The last one is over here. Yeah, 14,000 people have died because they're homeless. Yep, and we've done it. Fantastic. We have survived the apocalyptic whiteout. I do not know how we did that, but thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun. I'll see you on the next one.